Welcome to Looking at the Markets. So Lance Roberts, at Lance Roberts on Twitter, asks a question that a lot of people have been asking since last year, really, maybe even longer. Why won't the recession start already? Well, according to Lance Roberts, the economy today is around 80% services and around 20% manufacturing. So it's mostly a services economy in the U.S. And services continue to improve even as manufacturing drags, keeping a recession at bay. And he gave a shout out to the Daily Shot, who I'm going to show in a minute. But this is one of the reasons that I personally am not afraid of a recession happening in 2023 or a market crash happening in 2023. I cannot make any guarantees. Maybe a recession and market crash will happen this year. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But I'm not afraid of it. I'm not expecting a big market crash to happen this year. I'm not expecting a recession to happen this year. It could, but I'm not expecting it, and I'm not worried about it. So let's take a look. And again, this is from the Daily Shot through via Lance Roberts. So S&P Global U.S. Services PMI Purchasing Managers Index on an uptrend since late last year. Look at that. And if around 80% of the economy is services, this doesn't look too bad at all. And here is the manufacturing PMI. Yeah, down, turning down, although still up since late last year. So even this isn't looking horrendous. But that's only 20% of the economy, approximately. And this is around 80% of the economy, approximately, according to Lance Roberts. So this is one reason I'm not losing sleep at night over the fear-mongering of a recession. So thanks to Lance Roberts and the Daily Shot. And here's the Daily Shot again. At Sober Look on Twitter, industrial metals are increasingly pricing in a recession. So this is a lot of traders here, a lot of industrial metals futures traders. Excuse me. And I see this as an opportunity, actually. Look at that. It's at support here. It's at a support level, industrial metals, copper, silver, that kind of thing. So this could be good. I'm not telling you to buy anything unless you want to. That's up to you. But I see this as a pretty good opportunity, industrial metals. But in any case, a lot of traders here, a lot of futures traders are pricing in a recession. And when a lot of traders are pricing in a recession, the recession probably isn't going to happen anytime soon. Historically, recessions haven't happened when everybody thought it would. Or when most people thought it would. Here are some more traders pricing in a recession. Bond traders. This is from @GameOfTrades on Twitter. Yield curve steepening from inverted levels equals recession starting to get priced in. This is bond traders, bond market traders, pricing in a recession. A lot of traders out there. These traders, industrial metals, and bond traders. When so many investors are expecting a recession, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Probably not going to happen this year. I mean, ask yourself, do you want to trade with the crowd? You can. See how that works out for you if you want to. I trade the opposite of what the crowd does, usually. This is from @LizAnnSaunders on Twitter. Large speculators / hedge funds have boosted their net short S&P 500 futures positions even more. Look at all these traders. Short the market. That makes me want to go long the market. I mean, maybe not the whole market. I'm more of a stock picker, that kind of thing. I usually will not just buy the whole S&P 500 or anything like that. But this makes me not want to worry about the market going down in a big way this year. Surpassing 2011 extreme. Look at that. Look how short they are. Here's another one, Liz Young, @LizYoungStrat on Twitter. Dealer positioning in S&P 500 futures remains long. Does that mean they're bullish? Don't jump to any conclusions here, which points to bearish investor sentiment. Dealers generally position to hedge their exposure. So dealers long likely means others are short. So again, an indication that a lot of traders, a lot of investors are short. A lot of them are expecting a recession. There you go. Makes me want to be long and strong. And as far as the Fed expecting a recession, yeah, they do, but Since when has the Fed ever been right for any extended period of time? I mean, maybe they have sometimes, but are you going to count on that? Are you going to base your investment decisions on what the Fed thinks is going to happen? Seriously? They're constantly changing their position. Remember Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, saying inflation is transitory, and then that's later that same year changing his position on that. Okay, maybe inflation isn't transitory. Yeah, nice flip-flop, right? So here's another flip-flop. Remember, not that long ago, Fed officials confident we need more rate hikes. Now, this just came out with the FOMC meeting minutes from May. Fed officials are now less confident on the need for more rate hikes, minutes show. We need more hikes, And now, maybe not. Maybe we don't need them so much. And so, this is from Market Watch, Fed staff, there he is, Fed Chair Jerome Powell. So, several Fed officials saying more rate hikes may not be needed. Other key takeaways from the May minutes. Fed staff sees mild recession starting in fourth quarter. Are you going to base your investment decisions on this? Really? I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not. Since when have they been right? Okay, inflation is transitory. It's not transitory. I mean, come on. So you have to think for yourself. Simple as that. Don't let headlines tell you how to trade, how to invest. All right? It's your money. You make your decisions. All right? The economy isn't so bad that you have to lose sleep at night. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not saying the economy's great. It has its problems, believe me. But when so many traders are short, and when the Fed is telling you, when the Fed is trying to call the timing, they're trying to time a recession, maybe it's time to consider not being short the market. But that's up to you. That's just my opinion. All right. So hope this is helpful. And, this is my contrarian outlook on things. So feel free to let me know what you think in the comments below this video. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.